He'll be leading off today, followed by Kyle Schwarber, JT Realmuto. Nick Castellanos is in right field. Alec Boehm had a home run off Jacob deGrom to start things. Martin Perez, what a year last year.
Incredible. You think about it. That's a late bloomer.
Yes.
The guy's been around 10 years. He's a 10-year vet in 11th year.
100 or more runs scored. He's got to get on, and that's a hard shot into the gap and left. It's cut off by Garcia. Turner with all his speed to second, and he slides in there with a leadoff double.
There's no substitute for that right there. He barrels the third pitch he sees at 107 miles per hour.
Here it comes, and swing and a miss. Good changeup at 83 got him, and strikeout number 1. 2-2, he's not going, and this ball is lifted sky high. And in foul territory, Seager's there for the second out. Ball 4. That's ball 4 to Castellanos, and he will drop the bat and take first base, and that brings up Alec Boehm, usually the third baseman. He's playing first base tonight. Gets the call, third strike. What a lift for Martin Perez. A leadoff home run in the game yesterday. Seager, Nathaniel Lowe, who was outstanding last year, is at first base. Adolis Garcia, the center fielder. Young is their #1 prospect. He plays third base.
The Rangers are everybody's favorite pick to sort of really make a big leap this year.
Here's Bailey Falter, the lefty for the Philadelphia Phillies. And now he gets a chance, and he hits one into left field past the third baseman Sosa. And Marcus Semien off to a really good start here in 2023.
And on Sunday Night Baseball.
Up the middle, playing for a double play.
Yep. No go, and here's Semien to second. Good throw, and he is out. JT Realmuto got him.
And JT Realmuto, when he throws the second base, it's not that conventional over the top. Watch how quick the release is. So athletic.
And the next one is Seager, and that one is hit into right. It's going to get down. Of course, many people at home, oh, why'd you try to steal? You could have first and second, but really good pitch. Bailey Falter, as he got him with a slider. And there are 2 down. Swing and a miss. Bailey Falter, welcome to the game after a single by Semien and a caught stealing. And a single by Seager. He strikes out low, and he strikes out Adolis Garcia. Baseball conversation to Nick and Sam's, and there's a bat that flies the ball up the middle. The second baseman Semien makes a nice play to get Josh Harrison.
Showing off that shortstop arm of his that he proudly displayed as an Oakland Athletic before going to the Toronto Blue Jays and moving over to second base.
Turning Semien around. Walsh will tell you nobody worked harder than Semien did. And this one is down the line in right. It gets down. Edmundo Sosa takes the turn to second, and he will look back out to right and see the ball come in. He's got a double, so he and Turner now each with a double in the game for the Phillies.
The opposite of fielding.
Boy, Perez with another walk, his second, and that was 4 pitches to the 8th hitter. On the ground, fielded, Young. Double play, and Perez gets out of the first with a strikeout. And how about the first pitch to Pache? Ground into a double play.
It's, oh no.
Yeah, Young hit that one hard, deep, right field. Josh Young over the wall, and the Rangers lead it 1-0.
Well, a lot of people in Texas know the power that Josh Young has had even since his college days.
Oh. Nice play, Sos. Go. Hey, baby. Nice play. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I made the right decision, you know, and not just for me, but for my family. And tells me, no, you got to go here, you got to go here. So, oh no.
This is how it's worked the first 2 Sundays. Huh? How about that?
Nice catch.
Hey, man, thanks very much for joining us, Trey. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate
well done.
You.
Easy, right?
Oh, yeah. Not too bad.
Swing and a miss. Perez gets him to chase. Schwarber is 0 for 2. Realmuto 1-0. Ground ball, slow one, and Young to his left, 2 steps, and he fires to first. And Martin Perez gotten 7 outs in the last 19 pitches that he has thrown. Bottom 3 coming up. Duran on the top of the order. Ezekiel Duran, that's a fair ball. Past the dive of Alec Boehm. And Duran, who really impressed during the spring, he plays infield, outfield. He played a little short. This ball is lifted deep to left center, but it's going to stay in this yard, and Pache is under it to make the play. Hit hard center field. Pache going back, and that's what he does so well. Boy, did he run that down and make it look relatively routine. Right back at you. Look at Bailey Falter field his position. Boy, after that first inning where both Falter and Perez were laboring a little bit, things have picked up. We're a third of the way through. It's still 0 for the Phillies, and the Rangers up 1-0. The attempts are way up by 30. The stolen base attempts, you can see, shaved about 25 minutes. Well, that's another one really close, and Perez looks over, and he watches. Yeah, they cut him with a balk.
Still 2-0. 2-0. Yeah, 2-0.
Down to second base goes Castellanos.
That was a changeup also that he threw again on the 2-0 pitch, but goes right back to the 2-0 count as the balk was called.
Coming inside again, and this one in the hole and past the shortstop Seager. And up 90 feet goes Castellanos. Bohm with a good hit. First and third, nobody out. This is on the ground. Young will go to second for one, to first, double play. Martin Perez gets the 2 outs, but in to score from third is Castellanos, and it's 1-1. There's another chance for Young, stays down on it. And he is safe at first base. Edmundo Sosa beat it out.
Things right on cue, right on point. 29.9 feet per second. That is clearly elite.
Elite's 30, and here's a little one into left field. That's going to get down. And the Phillies making some contact against Martin Perez. I don't think anybody at home really begging for. There you go. Pache just got caught with his bat on his shoulder. 3 pitches, and Martin Perez strands a couple. He's not too interested, that guy, in going to a team that's rebuilding. Grossman on the ground, ranging to his left, the third baseman Sosa, and across the diamond to the guy that usually plays third baseman, Bohm. Turner the other way, end of the bat, that's going to get down, and here's a dangerous base runner for the Phillies. Boy, they have put pressure on Perez, haven't they? Each inning. Hit well, right center, deep, going back, Garcia at the wall, he's there to make the catch. 408 feet away, and Turner back to first. Adolis Garcia kept going back, and people have talked about it. We've seen offense, but if you're going there, you got to hammer it. Only he and Pudge Rodriguez, who was on the K-Rod show, had numbers like that. Swing and a miss. And Perez doing his Houdini, man. He is working around leadoff guys. They've had a leadoff. It brings Turner back to first and allows you to do that. Martin Perez and Jonah Heim combined to strike out Castellanos. 2-2. Hit hard and past Turner off the bat. And in the hole for Mitch Garver. Garver has a couple of homers yesterday and a single here tonight. Heim 16 homers last year. And this one a little shallow blooper, and it is caught just on the outfield grass by Bryson Stott. Beaten into the ground over the head of Falter. Turner will have one play to first. Third base was unoccupied, but Mitch Garver didn't necessarily think he either had a chance or recognize it. And that one is into right field. Good piece of hitting. Garver to third. He's coming in. Throw coming home. Bohm cuts it off to second. And out at second base is Semien, and he will not argue it. He was unable to avoid the tag, but an RBI puts the Texas Rangers up by a score of 2-1. Marcus Semien and Bryce Harper joining us. The next one, and that one is into left field, and that is going to be a hit off the bat of Josh Harrison. So he is aboard with one down.
Very fortunate he made the decision to come to Philly.
Swing and a miss. I'm going back to something you said. You said it's like forever. I imagine it feels like forever for you.
Not a baby.
Yeah, Stott into left field. And putting the brakes on at second base is going to be Harrison. You haven't played in the field forever. Does it feel that way to you too?
Yeah, I miss it out there.
Sure.
It's always fun to get out there and be in anybody that comes into this clubhouse is part of that family and part of that group. We all do. He's our leader. He's our captain. He's been here for a long time. But, you know, we're going to go out there and play our best game and try to do that.
What a play is right. Nathaniel Lowe at the railing makes the catch. Oh, what a play by Lowe. Hey, Bryce, thanks so much. We really appreciate it. Keep getting better, man.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Watch this play by Nathaniel Lowe. Ends the inning. Brock Burke comes in, throws a pitch, and boom, we go to break. Falter behind 1-0, and he pitches into the 6th inning, and Seager sends this one into the air. Shallow left. Turner is out, looks at Harrison, and he does not come up with it. Right at the last second, you could see Turner look to see where Harrison was, and he was unable to make the play. Swings at the first one in the hole. Stott over there. Fires to first and gets him. Exactly what Major League Baseball was after when you eliminate shifts, is a play like that. The athleticism of Bryson Stott.
The year of the diving infielder is back.
59 games last year, a workhorse for him, 331.
Huge strikeout rate.
This one to right. Castellanos is over. He makes the play. Seager heads to third, and he will slide in safely. Young on the ground, first pitch, and Bellotti gets the job done. Seager stranded at third. Texas maintains a 1-run lead. For the 4th time, Trey Turner will lead off in this game for the Phillies. 2-0 from the lefty Burke. Turner hits this one deep to right field. Going back, Grossman, and he is just short of the track, and he reels that in. Turner's hit a couple of the track tonight. Schwarber hits this one hard. That's going to get down in front of the center fielder, Garcia. Kyle Schwarber picks up his first hit, and look at the arms go up of the 2023 season. Nobody celebrates his own success. Remember, new pitcher is Jonathan Hernandez. He's up on the bump, and he'll get JT Realmuto. Off Tommy John surgery, he returned. He's made 1 appearance so far, and Realmuto on the ground. 1 pitch. 2 outs. Double play. Boy, Bruce Bochy's pressing the right buttons. His bullpen has been outstanding tonight, and it's taken him 2 pitches.
As you see, it's unreal.
Dutch, you ever see a clubhouse like this?
No. It's crazy how nice it is. You see the guys.
Do you tell them how spoiled they are? Shallow center. Stott out. He waves his arms, and that indicates to both outfielders, I got it. Get into his shop and get his body right. Good pitch from Brogdon. Down goes Heim, literally and figuratively.
Chicago's another one.
Center field just 2 steps back for Pache. He's under it, stranded at second. Is going to be Grossman after the leadoff double. Both teams struggling to knock the runners in. And Castellanos chasing there.
That's filthy. That sequence right there was absolutely filthy.
And this one to right, going back. Adolis Garcia, and a basket catch just before the wall.
That's a heck of a play.
I don't know, you just moved into right field.
He just moved to right field. Bruce Bochy pushing all the right buttons.
He's putting on a clinic tonight. The player has changed so dramatically. Beaten into the ground. First baseman Lowe is there to make the play. And the Ranger bullpen, they fixed a lot of their pitching deficiencies. Right now we're seeing it all over the place. Starters and the bullpen. The defense is also important. Garcia takes near home run away early. Low up against the railing. And Garcia in right. Clinic from Texas trying to sweep this series. One of Dave Dombrowski's moves here. Get this guy.
Can move in opposite directions with his stuff. Upper 90s fastball.
Good job there. And there's some indication of what he can do as Semien. He is retired. Swing and Seager down. Much better, more efficient effort from Soto here through 2. They believe Soto's capable of the same thing, and this could be a very quick 1-2-3 inning, and it was. And it was Semien, Seager, and Lowe. Here's Will Smith. They gave him a 1-year, $1.5 million deal. He said, I like old school managers. He's reunited with Bochy. He pitched with him in 18 and 19. Certainly felt that way. 0-2. Beaten into the ground. Young's been great all night at third, and he throws across the diamond. One down.
He's really set the tone.
In the air, shallow left, coming in, and Seager, basket catch going out, is there to make the play. Bobby Grossman was playing fairly deep. Seager was the only option, and a nice play by Seager. Beaten into the ground right at Young. It's been his game, and it's over. The Texas Rangers, what a start to the season. They sweep the defending National League champion Phillies. Bruce Bochy and company are 3-0. They win it 2-1.